The solution to the problem is very, very simple. Instead of hugging it out and moving on like I originally wanted to, I ended up a refugee in Humboldt County, 1,000 miles away, without any safe access to my medication in Arizona, and I can't go back because it's unresolved, okay? And I need your help, people. I need your help. So, after thinking about this for a long, hot second, Big Papa Hundo came up with two possible options. Number one, Big Papa Hundo is correct. The dispensary screwed up. They don't deserve to have the business that they have. And we need to contact the legislature. We need to contact the regulators. We need to contact everybody and get this looked into properly and shut it down. And Big Papa Hundo needs to seek personal compensation for all of the pain and suffering, the damages that has been done to him. Now, that's one possibility. The other possibility is this. Maybe, just maybe, there was a huge misunderstanding. How there would be a misunderstanding on picking up the phone, I don't really know. But let's just say that maybe they really underestimated Big Papa Hundo in a huge way and really screwed up. And now they don't know what to do to make it right. So they could keep doing what they're doing and double down on bad, which is, at this point, what else would we expect, people, really? I mean, to think that there's going to be anything else, I'm going to give that a 2% chance, okay? 2. Because I'll always give opportunity and an ear to somebody who wants to talk, unlike some people who just close the line of communication. What book did you read that in? Oh, you didn't read a book. That's probably why. Okay, anyhow. You know what? I'm just a little bitter. But if you were living in a tent instead of in your family home of 50 years, because somebody decided that it would be better off if you were dead, you might be a little hot bitter too. And Big Papa Hundo is not a bitter person. In fact, Big Papa Hundo is one of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. But option 2, here it is. Option 2 is that Big Papa Hundo is incorrect and that there were some moves made that could be learned from, just like I said in the beginning, okay? And it's a learning opportunity and we can hug it out and move on. But there has been a huge amount of damage and it's cost me a freaking fortune. And I'm getting a cold here. You see my nose, it's all swollen because I've been sleeping outside for a hot minute while I've been telling everybody about Wavy Gravy and his film, Saint Misbehavin'. If y'all haven't watched it yet, if you do, it'll probably make a whole lot more sense to you, and so will the world. Anyway, option 2 is that most humans that I have met screw up. Those humans are no exception. And we can practice patience and forgiveness and move forward if we have some communication. Freaking tool. Sorry. In my humble opinion, you're a freaking tool for not communicating with me. Was that clear? And my opinion and my right to free speech that, you know, no matter what you threaten me with, I'm dying, okay? I am a dying man. You think your threats to shut me up are going to work? No, I don't think so. All right. So, option 2. The dispensary made a grave set of errors, doubled down on bad, screwed up all kinds of ways, but I'm giving you guys a real easy out. And here's how it goes. Without admitting any wrongdoing, why don't you offer Big Papa Hundo a formal apology, accepting the responsibility that you hurt somebody, whether or not you feel like you did, this person feels like you did. And when somebody says you hurt me, ouch, number 1, you stop, which you didn't do. Number 2, you don't double down on bad and keep hurting them, which you also did. And number 3, you apologize and try and see how to make amends. Well, we're past the point of hugging it out, okay? I am sleeping in a tent without a towel, without a pillow, with just the things I could grab out of my car to run out of town. And that's really effed up. So, I can go ahead and take the legal route. We can go through years of painful back and forth, he said, she said, but ultimately, I'm going to win because truth and justice are on my side. And what you did is wrong. Then I will take that money and I will donate it to Camp Winter Rainbow. Whatever's left of it after the lawyers get done, which won't be much, but it will be a hot lot for you, in my personal opinion. Okay? Or you could be heroes. And this is how. By saying, you know what? We see that we screwed up and we should not have blocked this patient access to his medication. He's got a point. We do care about patients over profits, and we're going to put our money where our mouth is. And the way we're going to do that is by pledging and following through with donating 100% of our net profits from all medical sales from the establishment for 1 year from the date of the apology, which is going to be past today, since y'all hot can't answer still. You just think this is all going to blow over and go away. Do you people want me to shut up about this and go the hell away? I saw about 14,000 of you, and out of, I've done over 2,500 hand-signed cards where I've met people, talked to them about Wavy Gravy, and told them all about the situation. And I have yet to meet somebody that thinks that this is okay, because it's not. So, 1 year from the date of your apology, I would like you to donate 100% of all of your net profits to Camp Winter Rainbow. Okay? That is going to ensure the future and ensure that we're going to educate our youth on how to be better citizens than what it is that y'all did. Now, and y'all can learn from that. Y'all can be heroes. Okay? And Big Papa Hunter just wants everybody to win. That's all I ever wanted. That's what I've been fighting for all these years. That's why I've been coming up here to Humboldt for over 20 years and meeting the people that make the magic and being one of those people, okay? Being a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. So I put that challenge out to the dispensary. Now, the 28th is coming up. The 28th marks the date in which the initial incident happened at the state licensed dispensary in which Big Papa Hundo had a medical incident. I have waited this entire month. I have jumped up and down. I have done everything I can to get their attention. They won't call me. They just ignore me, and they think you're going to do the same thing. Okay? Here's your opportunity. Without admitting any wrongdoing, apologize and commit to 1 year of net profits. Now, for those of you who don't know, what net profit means is that means everybody in the dispensary who works at the dispensary still gets paid. That means that all the expenses get covered. That means that all that we're asking for is for you not to profit off of your medical patients for 1 little year. Now, I'm going to point out, this facility also serves recreational patients, and after refusing Big Papa Hundo his medication and telling an active medical patient having a panic attack and PTSD caused by the actions of being trespassed from the facility, you told Big Papa Hundo to get in his car while having a panic attack and drive across town. That is irresponsible. And that in and of itself is enough that I should be able to retire. But you know what? I'm not retired. I'm dying, okay? Dying. D-Y-I-N-G. No thanks to you for denying my medication. It's not what you're in business for. The whole charge of your business is to help medical patients. Now, you got a bunch of recreational users in there. And you know what? Big Papa Hundo was a recreational user back in 1990 fighting for your rights. And he's all for recreational marijuana. All right? But there's nothing recreational about not getting your medicine and dying and being told to drive across town to the other location, people. Nothing. And we're going to hold you accountable because that's what you did. So, I'm giving you the opportunity right now. You got until the 28th. Go ahead. Apologize. Admit you're wrong. And put your money where your mouth is and prove to the world that you actually give a crap about your medical patients. And the way to do that is by donating 1 year of net profits to the charity of my choosing. And since with my final days, I am dedicating that to Camp Win a Rainbow and trying to keep that dream alive, that's a way to say, you know what, Big Pops, we screwed up, but we're human. You forgive us, we're going to move on. All right? That's what it is, people. On the 28th, we're going to go ahead and get everything shipped off and sent off that has been prepared by our team to go to the Arizona legislature and all of the powers that be so that we can make sure to get justice. And we will start all that process on the 28th if we don't hear anything back. So, it's up to you. You can keep ignoring me, because I know you see me, because I see you on there every day watching me. All right? All I ever wanted was for everybody to win. Okay? You got some bad actors that did some bad things there. And you know what? The sooner you just admit it, you're just digging your own hole here, people. But you know what? There's already a hole dug for Big Pops. Yeah, there is. There's nothing funny about that. You know, the fellow who this whole incident happened, I'm just going to point out, was a medical patient and is now a recreational patient. So my question, and the question you all should be asking yourselves is, should somebody who was a medical patient is now a recreational patient that might or might not have lied about their medical condition in order to get the medical card, or did they have some sort of a complete and total reversal of their condition? What was their condition? And, did marijuana fix it? And if so, let us know, because we want to know what's up. But a recreational customer who is going to tell a medical patient to drive across town while having a panic attack? Not buying it, not digging it. It's not normal. NORML. Not normal. All right, people. That's what it is. This is Big Papa Hundo, and I approve this message. THC, y'all a little later.